Nityananda. My name is Ma Nityananda Prajna, and by the grace of my beloved Guru, Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji, I'm so happy to be with you for day 2 of my daily Enriching, getting ready for Sadashivoham 2016, the most amazing cosmic happening that will be taking place in Bengaluru Adinam, the spiritual home and sacred energy field of our Swamiji, December 1st to December 21st. Thank you so much to all of you who have liked the video, who have left comments, who've watched it. I really appreciate it. It's a great support to me to be authentic in my declaration of posting something daily. So thank you very much for that. It's awesome. And I want to let you know about day 2. So let's see. This morning I got up. Actually, I only got probably about 3 hours sleep, and my body woke up at about 5:45, and what I noticed is that there was no tiredness there, really. The thought was there about being tired, about the hours of sleep, but I just dropped that thought. Swamiji's taught us that, just drop the thought. And I immediately went into doing my yoga practice, which was super. What a great feeling that was, you know? Just like getting into the routine. The body didn't fight it, mind didn't fight it, just started it. And I went through my whole day, no tiredness, no drop, no drainage, nothing, just energetic throughout my day. So that's day 2. Super excited about it and super grateful to Swamiji. And one of the teachings that came to my awareness as I was doing the practice that I want to share is something that Swamiji, a couple things that I heard Swamiji talk about a few weeks ago. One is the Sattvic Ananda activities. And those are those non-violent activities that create and sustain that bliss energy in us. So for example, Nitya Kirtan, Puja, chanting Sanskrit, obviously doing the Nityananda yoga, all those activities that keep us in that high energy space, that don't hurt anybody else, that they're our birthright. Well, I just want to share something specific that I am experiencing with the yoga practice, is that as soon as I start offering the poses, getting in line with them, the bliss is there. Now, I haven't been a big yoga practitioner. I'm not like that. I haven't been that. But what I see is that through the initiations of Swamiji, in the Inner Awakening programs, in Nityanandoham, in Kumbh Mela Ujjain, what he has done, just clearing out anything that is not who we truly are in that Sadashiva, that space, awakening that bioenergy in us. So that what I realized is that some people experience the yoga, as Swamiji mentioned, from the Patanjali path of working. But we are experiencing yoga and spiritual empowerment and transformation from the Shiva path of oneness, the Shaktis, so that the bliss, he's already awakened there. And by me engaging in these activities, whether it's the kirtan or the yoga, whatnot, that bliss just bubbles over. It is so cool. It's not like we have to work forever to make something happen. He's already done it. And that's why one of the reasons I'm so excited to do these videos every day is to encourage each one of you to make that commitment to yes, to be at Sadashivoham 2016 with Swamiji, because what he will do for our systems, bolting in that experience of Shivatva, that experience that we are Shiva consciousness, and giving us the spiritual energy products to take home, so that the field that we're in and the continued process of keeping it bolted in us, it's just too amazing. So I just want to say, I hope that you're on your mat doing Nityananda yoga, even if you're just standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. That can be amazing. Do what you can do and jump into the various activities that create the space for that bliss that Swamiji has already awakened in you to express. And let those seeds begin to germinate more and more and more. And if you haven't been to one of Swamiji's programs recently, I don't know what's going on, but you got to get there. You got to get there because it's the shortest, clearest, fastest, most delightful, most amazing, most fun way to get what you want, to be blissful. So be sure and get there. And the second thing is that for those of you who have done an Inner Awakening program or were fortunate enough to attend this, the Shuddha Advaitam program in Ujjain Kumbh Mela this last May, woohoo! That all that group of people are going to have a very, very special session with Swamiji, our beloved master, who is just continually showering us. He's truly the master gardener. All the seeds of extraordinary powers that he planted in us, he's going to keep taking us next step, next step, next step. So this weekend coming up in the Indian Standard Time, November 12th and 13th, in the North America, it's November 11th and 12th. Pacific Coast Time is 6:30 to 10:30. And actually Indian Standard Time is 8 a.m. to noon on November 12th and 13th. He will be having a special 2-day program, free program for all of us who've ever done Inner Awakening or the Shuddha Advaitam program to help us keep going to the next level, the next level. And a special, special thing, even if we are not using our will persistence to go past our own inner and outer obstacles to get to Sadashivoham 2016, he still is going to make the Garba available for each one of us. I can't believe it. It's just amazing. That Garba is so powerful. Even me just seeing it on two-way, when somebody in the Bengaluru Adinam held it up on the camera, my Kundalini was awakened. So I can't even imagine what it's going to be like for us to just literally put it under our pillow, go to sleep, have our whole systems transformed. I mean, it can't get easier. So I just wanted to remind you, Sadashivoham 2016, be there. And let me know, what are you doing in your will persistence? I can blow Bhasma for you, declare through the third eye. Swamiji has a beautiful, beautiful group of causers who are trained specifically to help us move through any of the perceived obstacles that we have so that we are actually there, having and experiencing the greatest possibility this December in his spiritual home. And this weekend, remember, if you're one of the folks who've done Inner Awakening or the Shuddha Advaitam program, then there's a special spot waiting for you at your local Adinam or center. So please get in touch with the Mahant or any center lead in your area or the closest country to you to find out about that so that you can be there and partake as Swamiji just showers us with more gifts, right? So day 2, what was it about? Getting up, being authentic, body was just loving doing it, that bliss just coming out, and able to just go all day long. It's super, super amazing. I love it. I'm grateful to all of you, especially grateful to beloved Swamiji and everybody that he expresses through in the Sangha to make our lives possible and to make our possibilities possible. So thanks so much for joining in again. I'll post some links for you, and I look forward to hearing your comments, or actually reading them. I won't hear them, and I'm happy to reply. Any questions that you have, and let me know how things are going for you. I look forward to